Been here since 68, and I love this place. And I said to myself, this is where my husband left me. He went home to be with the Lord, and I'll be here till God comes for me, and I'll go join him. And I love it. I want to take care of it, and I want to stay right here until he comes. That's my plan. Yeah, that's my plan.
How's it really have blessed me? I mean, it's like, okay, it was like, I mean, for the ramp and everything, just like I had a whole roof put on. And then come to find out when I first moved here, it was so cold. And come to find out it wasn't no insulation. I mean, they have did some major work in this house for me. And I thank God every morning I wake up, I walk out on that front porch and say, thank you, God, every day. Because before I had the ramp, it was hard for me to get in and out the house.
I said, well, I'll try this, not thinking that it would, go anywhere. And I went out of town. I was in Georgia at my daughter's house. And my neighbor called me Miss Hauser because you won't did hers. And she called me. She said, they've been trying to get in touch with you. I said, who's been trying to get in touch with me? And she told me that you all had been trying to get in touch with me so because they could do some repairs on your house. I called them immediately. And that's how it started.
I got along really well with them because, a lot of people think that if somebody comes to your house, they're going to try to tell you what to do. But the people at Greensboro Housing Solutions, they don't do that. They come out, well, would you like? And that's what I like about people. Don't come out there and try to impress your will on me. No, that ain't what I want. But that's the way they are. They like to work with people, not have people, them coming to tell them what to do. And, if it's my house, you come and ask me, can I help you to do this, that, or the other? That's where they are.
And then it was uh, uh, 2 years ago that the ceiling fell in. Okay, when I was in that bedroom, it was over the bed, and my little cat and I looked up, and it split, and yeah, and there was a storm, and so we got up and went in the other bedroom, and when I woke up the next day, it had fallen in.
Outside, it was black all around there where they painted. And side of the porch right here was a bad place. They said water damage and it was all messed up. They took care of that. I think the sweetest thing was happening. I had a lot of cans on the porch. And this gentleman came and he says, I'll take your cans to off. And he carried them off and wouldn't take none. Brought my check back and gave it to me.
They made you feel like you were somebody, not just another customer or just some. They made you feel like you were a part of a family. They became a part of my family. They really became a part of my family.
We really do appreciate it. I really do thank you, and you just happy. I mean, just when you pull up, you just put a smile on your face.
I can
When
see
you
the house.
You're pulling up to the house, and you're like, oh, wow, okay.
Comfortable now, and with my dog here, and now he's used to the area. He's been with me for 14 years, so he pretty much knows how to get around, even though he's blind, but I think it's a good place for him now that he's old and, getting kind of feeble. So, yeah, this is Boston.
That was just great. I just think it's amazing that people come forward to take care of homes like that. It's really great.
I mean, the only time he has COPD, he's been real sick, but only in the winter it gets so bad where we're just in and out of the hospital. But now with the central heating and that, I mean, we could sit back and not have to worry, okay, I got to pay that much next month and I can't buy your medicine. And now we're in a situation where we can pay our bill. and other bills that has to be paid, the water and stuff like that. So we got it together, and now we're thankful.
Oh, I just love them to death.
I
I really
love
did love them.
them.
The only thing that I hated that I didn't do was get a poster and let them write all their names down. Well, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. And they just love. We call her Trish.
Yeah.
They
They
love her,
love
loved
her.
her to death. They just loved her to death. And they were real friendly. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed them.
Yeah.
As being a single parent, you know, it was a little hard, you know, but I've always wanted my kids to have something of their own. So I was willing to work and do what it took, but went through some illnesses, had cancer in 2001, and then diagnosed in 2009 with sarcoidosis. Kind of pulled, you know, really pulled the life out of me, so I was unable to work, and we just went through a lot of things, and it was like your company gave my life back. My kids are able to, they are just elated at the work that you've done, because that was one thing my son always said to me, Mom, I'm going to college, I'm going to get a good job so that I can take care of you, and I'm going to redo the house, because he always called, Mom, I'm going to come home and paint. I know you want the house painted. And when he came home and saw the work, he just cried, because he's been saying since, of course, he was in high school that he wanted to be the man of the house and do what it took to take care of the household.